Chris Brown and Usher announced that they going on tour.
Hey!
Yes. Okay.
Well, we knew that because Ice told us.
Ice told us.
He told us off air though. We ain't announced it. So shout out to Ice for being ahead of the story.
That's big.
I'll be there.
I think that's gonna break all box office tour records. That's gonna be like big.
But can you do more than what he already did in numbers?
Who? Chris?
Yeah, sold out.
Bring Usher with you. He sold out stadiums. What more could you do?
They're gonna charge
2
more.
nights. You can add stadiums.
You can add more money.
You can add shows.
You can add more.
And you can add seats.
And
It's the way
Chris
you can play
is
with
a
it.
show. Like Chris is dancing.
Yeah, it's gonna generate more revenue. They
No,
gonna
you
double
can
the
add
ticket
3 and
prices.
4 shows, and then the bump up's gonna be in the ticket prices.
That meet and greet's gonna be more expensive.
It's gonna be like the Beyonce prices.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be a great show though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think it's going.
Go ahead.
Come on, rap for your cousin, nigga. Say it.
I think it's going to show. I think it's going to show.
Oh.
So keep talking. It's gonna show.
What's going to show? What do you mean?
I think he's going to show Usher up on a different level.
Oh.
What you mean? Show him up.
Do you think that he will intend to do that?
No.
It'll just happen.
I think it's just going to be organic. I think it's going to be organic. Either that, or
If
he
it crosses your mind, it crosses his.
or he going to have to dumb down the show.
Who do you think goes
He
first?
can't dumb down the show.
That's
I think
It
it's
gotta
gonna
be
be back to
Usher.
Kendrick.
They gonna go back
they're
and
gonna
forth?
do the
Yeah,
stupid
they gonna go
back and forth
forth.
that I normally hate. I don't know if I hate it in this instance because it's Chris Brown and Usher.
He going to have to dumb it down. That's what I'm saying. He's
not gonna dumb it down. I think what you're gonna
Got
see. I mean, I think that if they on tour together and there's a brotherhood there, whether it's forced, real, whatever, Chris Brown can't be the full Chris Brown one man show. Chris Brown,
I agree.
He just can't be. But also, don't underestimate what Usher do to a crowd.
Yeah.
Even though he's not in the same
Not doing that.
shape,
I'm talking about
he's
the
older.
performance.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Some of them Usher songs go in a way that just I think it's gonna look way more even than I think some people think it is.
It's also cool if Chris
and it's
Brown
gonna be
is.
the Kendrick Scissors thing. It's gonna be like back and forth.
It's also cool if Chris Brown is doing flips and hanging from the suspension, and then Usher kind of casually strolls out and does an absolute smash banger. Like it's fine. You don't have to.
Yes.
That's the only place where I'm a little off what Ish is saying. Even if Ish is correct, I think Usher's records
Are crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even if Chris do that, and everybody agrees, Usher records is kind of just hard.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not.
That's
I
also
said
going to make it
perform-
hard for
I
the
said
SZA
performance.
Kendrick back and forth
Yeah,
to
that
me
shit
too.
don't make no sense. I
So
don't
you
think
rather
so.
like to have their own individual sets?
They should do Usher
I
first
hate
and Chris.
I hate back and forths.
They should do Usher and Chris.
I hated it at SZA Kendrick. I hated it at New Edition. Every time I've seen a back and
See, I
forth,
didn't hate New Edition.
I didn't hear it.
Oh my God.
New Edition was the sound that made it up. If it sounded right, I think that would have been fire.
Agreed.
Well, yeah, maybe if the sound was right.
For me, Kendrick Scissors was a problem because
Genres.
the genres are so different, and I'm not so into all of SZA's music. I came for Kendrick, so it was kind of like there were large lows where I was like, all right.
See, I'm
But
in
if
the-
you're an Usher fan, you're probably a Chris Brown fan too.
yes.
That's why I think the back and forth works
Yeah.
for them. I think it's gonna be dope.
I'm a fan of both Kendrick and SZA. Huge fan of both. I mixing them up. I'm one mood over here, and now you're taking me out of that mood, put me over
said
here,
that.
and now I'm
You said
going
that.
back. Yeah, like
I get
I
that.
just went to the Breezy Bowl because that's that tour a lot because he just
Yeah.
like, but it's like the way he get the room full of like I just couldn't imagine separating that like that.
That
I
nigga's
just
too-
think it
he's-
just makes
he's-
more
Oh
sense
shit! I just
to let it run. His show is so good. Then he got the nerve to get up and fly over top of you.
Peter Pan.
now I went to Usher in Vegas. Was there. They got dressed too.
Yeah.
They got dressed. I've been to Chris Brown arena.
they were there.
All of them were there,
Yeah.
undressed, and it was raining when I went. They did not care. So this is going to be a good
Bad
mix of the
interesting.
younger and the older women coming together,
Dressed and undressed.
dressed and
Yeah,
undressed.
dressed and undressed, and
Pray for
seeing,
rain.
seeing what
And
that.
it's going to be a
Oh, Cherry's going to be sold out.
Pray for
All
rain.
stadiums, right?
Cherry's sold
all
out.
stadiums.
All stadiums.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a little thing with the Usher show. It was more intimate. So they
The
had,
residency, yeah.
They had that on.
Yeah,
When you outside in the stadium, you could get your hoe on.
yeah, because they had their whole one in the Barclays when I went.
You could get your hoe on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw him in the Barclays.
So
He
it's a
was-
little
it was-
different.
yeah.
When you in Vegas, it's quaint. You was in there with your little, you know what I'm saying? Your sequins on. So you wouldn't wear that. No,
He had his lime greens on.
no. It looked nice. I'm saying you wouldn't wear that to an outside show. Is what I'm saying. Like just the attire is gonna be different than what you would wear outside. When you go outside, you could be out there with You know what I mean? Girls is coming to get.
I'm glad Usher's there because I'm the biggest Chris Brown fan in the world, but his show was too long. Like it was too many slaps.
How long do you think this song?
I ain't want to say nothing.
He did 3.5 hours
Dolo
of slaps.
Dolo. This was leaving.
All records.
And
He
dancing.
might have left records off. By the end, my feet was hurting. I was mad at in front of me and behind me. Had to piss but couldn't go. The bathroom line is long. Hungry
was
again
leaving.
even though I ate. Like a mess.
Yeah,
I don't
niggas
want
was
3.5 hours
leaving
of nothing.
on Instagram like, yo, this some I'm leaving. He just played my and you can hear shit in the background. They like, yo, it's 12 o'clock and I gotta go to work in the morning. This is some
Yeah.
and you can hear slaps coming on as they walk into their car.
I went to
I
my
could've
car
never-
and just heard the slaps.
Yeah, that's
Just
what
It's
heard-
probably gonna be like a 4-hour set then. It
Yeah,
has
I'm
to
good
be
on
at
that.
least.
They ain't gonna dumb it
No,
down.
we ain't gonna do that.
I'm not sitting through that.
90-90.
I'm old. 90 too long for me.
Yeah, that's a long
90,
fucking-
90.
Give me an hour
60,
each.
60.
He did 3.5 with just him. If
Bro,
it's
when
Usher
I-
there, I want to see a 3
My
hour
nigga,
show.
when I went to 11:11 because I ain't go to the Breezy, but we went to 11:11. The was doing this shit where he was just spinning the wheel, and wherever the wheel lands, that's how many songs that had
Damn.
that he didn't play. He would just spin the wheel, and wherever the song land, and they would
Usher,
just do
if I had to give you a word of advice, which I could never, as Joe Budden, but that's never stopped me before. Your backup dancers are cool. They be,
Oh my god,
they cool.
yeah, they nice.
When y'all get to skating around,
Yeah, we
that
like
should
that.
be looking smooth.
But the breezy one,
Yeah, he might.
my-
Yeah,
the bald head one,
That's my baby.
ooh, that's my girl.
That's the
I
one.
fuck with her.
What?
That's all. That's everybody.
That's everybody, girl.
That's the one.
She nice.
Yeah, she keep it
And-
peep. She
yeah,
cool.
Usher got to find one of them for him.
Get a fat chick.
No,
on
she got
stage.
he got 3 or 4 of them.
Let it burn.
He got 3 or 4.
Oh, Usher do have one. He has his version of the boy. Oh, hold up now. We playing. I remember that girl we was looking at up there. It was like, all right, Usher. He got one where,
shit.
where if you don't think for a second, you think he.
Yeah, the dancer, the twerker.
Yeah, he got one. He got
Yeah.
one. Now in the verses, I think she loses to the bald headed girl.
No, but Chris got 3 of them. He don't just got the ball head one. The
In
ball head one is
in
the
the
thick
dancer
one.
verses.
He got 2 slimmer ones. That's fire.
I'll be there.
He got 2
Don't
slim
matter.
ones. That's
Baby, we got to go to that show.
Chris Brown gotta make sure that he ain't taking somebody's girlfriend and making out with her on stage, like how he did the.
is that what he did?
Remember?
I don't think he did that.
You ain't get the sweet prices yet, right?
Sweet prices did not come back in yet.
But it's going to be available. They're saying.
Sweet prices are not in, but
Please,
I got a
huh?
call that
No, I'm
said
not-
in the event the suite don't work out, I'm guaranteed 2 tickets.
Please, sir.
And I
You
don't
too
think-
proud, nigga. You ain't too proud. I ain't too proud to beg. What's that shit again?
Change. Some spare change.
Yeah, we know you like the European girls. But
I think them tickets gonna be harder for people to get than I think they know.
No, got them already.
No,
a
they-
lot of people got tickets.
yo, Mona, you coming? If we get the suite, you coming
A lot of people got them.
Sweet for what?
for the Jay-Z show?
Jay-Z.
The general pop
Fucking
tickets.
right.
They-
Am I invited? Is the question? Or this get this week gonna let us come?
Yeah.
Man, we in there, nigga.
We in there.
Y'all being hopeful.
No,
He
we in
not
there with
foul
plus
like that. He
ones.
just play. He not. Nah, he a good dude. He not. Nah, he said he removing some off a list.
No, I said anybody can come. $6 grand a pop.
Yeah.
Say what?
$6 grand a pop.
$6 grand a
Y'all
pop.
ain't doing that.
$6 grand to be with y'all.
Huh?
For 6
It's $6 grand a pop each for us.
to be in the box. 6
So you
grand. I'd be
asking
down.
me am I-
I'd rather just pay my own tickets and be downstairs.
That's
You
6
tryna
grand.
be-
Better
Okay.
come with some box.
You trying to?
What's wrong with you, nigga?
Are you trying to sweet?
That's gross.
You asking me if I'm paying $6 grand?
I'm not paying, nigga. I'm not paying $6 grand.
Or you? But you
I'm
going?
in there, boy. It's my man. I'm in there. I know too much. I'm in. Now, he may pull a move and kick me out. Yo, get this nigga out of here. Then I'm just gonna come up here and turn up.
Okay.
What is this? Yeah, Tuesday I'm wilding. I might take a camera or two. Nigga, like flip wild out again. I'm going live.
Usher and Chris Brown. I'm there.
New Joe Budden.